Sure. I've rewritten it in smoother English with a more professional, engaging tone and without extra paragraph spacing. Additionally, a statement made in Indianapolis has continued to spark discussion throughout the basketball world. Indiana Fever General Manager Amber Cox finally addressed the situation, and her comments about Caitlin Clark went far beyond a standard corporate response. Her remarks offered a level of honesty and insight that many fans had never seen before, revealing details that rarely make it into headlines. The story is far more complex than it appears on the surface, and each layer provides a deeper understanding of what has been happening during the Caitlin Clark era in Indiana. Before examining Cox's comments, it is important to revisit how everything began. When Caitlin Clark was selected first overall in the 2024 WNBA draft, few could have predicted the impact she would have on professional basketball. The basketball world already knew her accomplishments at the University of Iowa. She shattered records, attracted millions of fans, sold out arenas, and became one of the most popular athletes in women's sports history. By drafting Clark, the Fever were not simply adding a talented player to their roster. They were embracing a movement that would transform the league. With that movement came unprecedented expectations, intense scrutiny, and enormous pressure. The organization understood the attention Clark would bring, but experiencing it firsthand proved to be an entirely different challenge. During her rookie season in 2024, Clark lived up to the hype. She averaged 19.2 points and a league-leading 8.4 assists per game, guided Indiana back to the playoffs for the first time in years, earned Rookie of the Year honors, and secured a place on the All-WNBA first team. Off the court, her influence was even greater. Fever jersey sales reportedly increased by more than 1,100%, arenas sold out across the country, television networks adjusted schedules to feature Indiana games, and viewership records were shattered. It was a level of popularity rarely seen in women's basketball. Behind all the excitement, however, was a 22-year-old player trying to navigate the demands of professional basketball while carrying the expectations of an entire sport. Everything appeared to be lining up for an even bigger 2025 season. The Fever hired Stephanie White as head coach, implemented a new defensive system, strengthened the roster with experienced veterans, and entered the year with high expectations. Unfortunately, injuries quickly changed the course of the season. Clark suffered a left quadriceps injury in May, followed by a left groin injury in June. Just as she was preparing to return, she sustained a right groin injury on July 15th, creating another major setback. As the season progressed, fans frequently saw her on the sidelines in street clothes rather than on the court.